Hey, what's up everybody? And in today's video, we're going to look at what I think is the best way to actually practice footsies and spacing in Street Fighter 6. I really truly strongly believe that practicing spacing and footsies is really only one of those things you can do in a real match. Like something you have to learn it as you're playing. And if you think about it, like Street Fighter 6 has an amazing training mode. There's so many things you can do, so many things you can set up. But if we look at like the history of fighting games, we've had like no training modes or really crap training modes for a longer time than we've had good training modes. So all the super good spacing footsie players from before, like the Daigo Umeharas, like the John Choi's, all the guys you think about who have amazing footsies, they didn't really have training mode when they were learning. They just played matches. So that's why I don't think you actually need training mode to work on footsies, and it's something you should just learn naturally in your matches. But there is one new update that came out a little while ago with Street Fighter 6, the replay takeover, that I think is an amazing way to actually help you learn footsies and spacing as quickly and effectively as you can using real matches. So it's a combination of both real matches and training mode. Now this goes without saying, before you go into this, I'm going to assume you know what your best pokes for your character are. Like your goods, like for Ryu, standing hard punch, crouching medium kick, standing light kick. I'm going to assume you know which of your buttons are good to use in footsies and which of your buttons can beat a character. So let's just get that out of the way. Let's assume you know that part. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into Battle Hub, and the point of Battle Hub is to not lose any MR when you do this, because I think your MR is going to tank when you try this footsie spacing method. And you're going to try to find a character that doesn't have a really oppressive fireball. Aki, Guile, DJ, Akuma, you want to avoid those characters. With really Chun-Li too. You want to avoid those characters because so much of your neutral and so much of your game is going to be navigating around those fireballs that you're not really going to get to poke a lot within like your crouching medium kick range. So your goal is to always hit your opponent with your normals. You don't want to whiff them. Now it doesn't matter if your normal gets hit, or it doesn't matter if your normal blocks, doesn't matter if you drop the combo, nothing matters. All you want to do is connect your move with your opponent. So let's go into Battle Hub right now. I'm going to do a 2 out of 3, and we're going to try to connect all my moves with my opponent. I'm not going to think about whiff punishing. I'm not really going to think about anti-air. I'm not even going to think about winning. I'm just going to think about connecting all my moves with my opponent. Ken's not my main, so I'm a little bit worried about the spacing here, but let's try. Yeah, I got counter hit, but that would have hit. Ah, there, I whiffed one. So that was out of range. Ah, there, I whiffed again. Again, I haven't whiffed my moves yet, so except for that first one. Okay. Okay, whatever. But the move hit. That's the important part. You got it? Okay, let's go next. So I'm pretty sure that standing hard punch there would have connected, but I just pushed it too late, too early because I got counter hit. But that's okay. Found the DP, nice. Okay, so let's end this. So let's say you were me and you were really trying to work on your spacing. What you're gonna do after this, you're gonna quit and you're gonna go to your CFN and then you're gonna watch your replay. But we're not just gonna watch your replay. We're gonna use replay takeover to kind of help with this. So we're gonna rewatch your replay and then you're gonna look for all the times that you either whiffed, missed a whiff punish, or got counter hit because you pushed your button at the wrong timing. Let's watch this. Boom. So there, right at the beginning of the round, I missed my standing hard kick. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come in through here. We're gonna watch where I push it. Okay, we push it right about there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take control of my character. And I'm gonna practice the actual spacing I need to hit this. And just visually get a feel for where tip range is and where I can be. I'm not worrying about countering the move yet. I'm just trying to make a visual correction to where I think this move hits. Because when I was playing my match, I wasn't in range. Then once you get an idea for the range, you end the control, you watch it one more time, and you counter hit, right? So we're gonna go back a little bit, go back to player control, and this time, you're going to try to correct your spacing issue. Walk into the crouching medium kick range, out of it, then react. There, we corrected the first issue. So now we're going to end the player control. So I get knocked down. Opponent shimmies backwards, and I just held back, and I got hit by this. So let's see if I could have done anything to get out of that situation. So let's see if we can learn how to punish this shimmy attempt. Had I woken up with crouching medium kick, I would have won. Alright, or if I just held back a bit, I could have whiff punished. Anything like delayed crouching medium punch, crouching medium kick, or even just hold back for a second, and whiff punish would have worked. So you're going to want to rewatch your replay and figure out what is the best way to fix your errors. There you go. So you want to back roll and then hold back for a second if I think they're going to shimmy, or wake up with a crouching medium kick. Have the guts to actually do that. Then, okay, I get the drive rush. I go for pressure to the corner. Then here, let's see. Okay, did a throw whiff. If you don't know your character well and you don't know how to beat people doing like a throw on wake up, let's look at their inputs. If you look at the frames, I can tell you that's a delayed throw tech. So what you're going to do is you're going to replay this and then just lab how to beat this. So with Ken, just a backdash after that. All right, we found that issue. We fixed it. Let's go to round one and let's just see how many of my standing hard kicks and crouching medium kicks actually connected versus whiffed. So there we go. We're 1 whiff, 0 hits. Okay, that was a poke. So that was 1 whiff, 1 hit. So we're 50% on our pokes right now. Okay, 2 hits, 1 whiff. Ah, that's a whiff. So what was it? 3 hits, 2 whiffs? Chat, help me with this. Someone write it down. 3 hits, 2 whiffs. Okay, 4 hits, 2 whiffs. 5 hits, 2 whiffs. Six. Okay, that one, let's check this out. Let's check out what happened here. I think this is forward. Or this is forwards. I pushed standing hard punch from here. Would this have connected? Let's figure it out. All that happened here was my timing was a little bit late. So let's go like this. Let's go take over. Let's figure out if this was a whiff or if it was a hit. Okay, it was a hit. That was a hit. That was a hit. And then I lost. So the total score there I think was 7-2. So 7 hits and 2 whiffs. Now that doesn't seem like a lot, but I got punished pretty hard for both of those whiffs. So what you're going to want to do is You're going to look at those replays, go to replay takeover, correct those spacing issues, and then, play some more matches and really try to fix that. Reduce the number of whiffs or increase the number of hits. So maybe next time I'll try to get like 9-2 or 10-2 or 10-1 or 10-0. And ideally, you shouldn't be whiffing crouching medium kick or standing hard kick in this game because you should get punished for it. So if you want to find a better way to practice footsies and spacings, try that out. It's my Battle Hub method with replay takeover. I think it's going to help your spacing a lot. If you enjoyed that video and if you learned something, please don't forget to like and subscribe because it does help me as a content creator. And as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time in the next video. Take care.